Morning on the commute. Marty, just click the button for me.
Which one?
Any button. There you go. Thank you. Take you into the city.
What's that?
Oh, and there's a restricted flow. I don't know what that means, but watch out for that restricted flow.
That's new to us. Comedian Tacarra Williams is in town performing tonight.
And tomorrow.
That's not Tacarra.
No.
Here she is. She's here with us first on Good Day Rochester.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It said 5.
Yeah. I know you were about to get up out of your seat right now and
5?
leave Rochester.
5 degrees?
Right now she's rethinking, why do
you live here? Why? You're too old to live like this. Your body don't hurt. It's cold. It is so, it's beautiful though.
It is.
It is absolutely gorgeous to look at. But to feel.
Yeah.
It's not so hot. You are used to a cold climate, but your beginning started in a warm tropical place.
It did, and then I moved to the South Bronx and grew up there, and it was cold. But I got used to. I live in LA now for 8 years, and I'm just used to LA. This said 5.
She's like,
she's still taking that in.
It says 5.
5
degrees.
1 digit. So it's cold, but you know we've got heated homes and buildings, so we take comfort there.
But in the middle of those things, it's 5.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I was reading a little bit about you.
Yeah.
You have a twin.
I do have a twin. She lives in Rochester.
She does?
No,
She lives in Rochester.
Stop
Yes. Yes, I have 3 siblings that live in Rochester. I have my twin sister, Tamika. Then I have my little sister, Amanda. And then my younger brother, Terry. They live in Rochester, New York.
So now you got to come back often to visit. Not even for the fam.
They can come to LA to visit. This is, woo. I learned a lesson, and I'm not going to blame it on Rochester. I'm going to blame it on me not being, I was ill-prepared. I brought a little jacket.
I was going to ask, do you have like a good winter coat?
Wait, did you not have boots today either?
I didn't.
Oh, no.
I didn't. It's 5. I think even with boots, it doesn't matter. It's 5.
But you don't want to ruin the shoes, because those are cute.
I don't. I have sneakers that I came in, but... Yeah, they live here, and they're going to be at the shows, and, you know, I haven't seen 2 of them in a couple years.
You're the third of 8 children?
Third of 8 children.
What was that like growing up?
Not lonely. It was fun. It was fun. You know, as when you're kids and you're growing up in a household full of other kids, you don't see how lucky you are, how blessed you are. And then as you get older, you're just grateful that you had those experiences. But growing up, I hated everybody.
Why? What's something that would make you mad?
You have nothing to yourself. Everything is like free. Like, I learned to eat like this because I knew that if I didn't hurry, somebody was going to grab whatever was in my plate. So
Wow.
Sometimes I have to catch myself from doing this publicly.
Oh.
You know.
You're worried a stranger's going to come up and...
Yeah, and they do. They're crazy.
And do you still do that older? I know you've got kids, too. Do you still eat like that now?
I just eat like that with them because I have a 5-year-old, and she'll eat everything. But I have a 19-year-old, 14-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
You talk about trying to find time for yourself, right? Like, you'll pull in and just sit in the garage for a minute?
I do, and eat my food. I'm not sharing with anybody. Yeah, I think that's a quality parenting. It's when you pull into your driveway and eat food in the car and don't share with anybody in the house.
Or you just got to find a corner in the room to yourself. I have a 3-year-old, and it's like, I swear they can hear a wrapper opening up from like the basement. And
Everything's quiet until you or if you're on the phone. My 5-year-old will live her life, and then the second the phone rings, she runs and she hears me talking to somebody, and then she has a million questions and what are we doing tomorrow? And I'm like, you were over there for 3 hours not bothering anybody, and now you want to know what are we doing tomorrow? So, yeah, I love them.
We've got more with Tacarra Williams.
Yes.
She's performing tomorrow at Comedy the Carlson.
Yes.
And you got to get your tickets because I know they're going to go fast.
They are going.
Right? Todd's like, they're going like hotcakes. We'll be right back.